So, E-King Fight News, you know what it is, back at it with the update. Apparently Luis Ortiz caught some footage of Wilder training, and this is what he has to say. This is what Luis Ortiz, King Kong Boxing, has to say. If Bronze Bomber fights like this, it's really going 3 rounds. And the new WBC champion. Interesting how they're definitely tuned in on Deontay Wilder. They're expecting Luis Ortiz to have a career-defining moment against Wilder in a fight that's going to determine the future of the heavyweight division. I mean, you look at a guy like Ortiz, you look at a guy like Wilder. Both men are going to be in the best shape of their lives. I mean, when's the last time I seen Luis Ortiz looking like this? I mean, let's be honest. Luis Ortiz normally he's got some baby fat on him, and right now he's training his ass off. He's training his ass off. 240 pounds of bad motherfucker. That's who we're dealing with, and Deontay Wilder, he better be ready. I mean, I expect him to be ready. I expect Deontay Wilder to come in on weight, on shape. I mean, it'll be interesting to see if he comes in lighter, because Wilder is quite a beast when it comes to straight punching power. However, he's not the biggest guy. I mean, he's tall, he's rangy, but the weight doesn't make a difference for him. He's about 220. Flat out, 220 pounds. But he's got the kind of frame to deliver huge power on his punches. And that's something Luis Ortiz doesn't really have. He loads up on shorter shots, and he's more technically sound. I can't say Luis Ortiz is a one-shot knockout artist, because he's not. But what Luis Ortiz is an excellent technical fighter. And we saw guys like Gerald Washington giving Wilder a hard time in the earlier rounds. I'd be hard-pressed to think that Deontay Wilder's going to run through Luis Ortiz and that's going to be an easy fight. Not at all. I don't see that as an easy fight. I see Deontay Wilder versus Luis Ortiz as a very difficult, challenging matchup for Bronze Bomber, and this is going to be one of his toughest fights to date, no question about it. I'm sure Wilder's expecting a victory. He's very confident, and he knows what he has to bring. He knows it. And this is it, man. He's got to bring this right hand. That's what he's got to do. But you know what's interesting? He's got this fight coming up, and he's also part of this TV show, Wags Atlanta. Now, I haven't seen I haven't even seen a trailer for this show, but I wonder how much time this is consuming. I just wonder if this is affecting his training camp, this TV show on the side. It'll be interesting to see. But for now, y'all know what it is. E-King Fight News. Ortiz clowns Wilder a little bit, based on probably a moment in training where he didn't look so good. But it is what it is, man. We'll see. We'll see who shows up on fight night, and then ultimately that's all that matters. Who shows up on fight night and who's gonna score a signature performance? Because this is a signature marquee fight. It's Ortiz Wilder, two boogeymen, looking to crown basically the uncrowned champion of the heavyweight division. So we'll see what happens. And when I say uncrowned, I mean, you know, Wilder's the WBC champion. He doesn't get credit. He doesn't get that kind of prestige and that kind of praise as heavyweight champions. That's what I mean as uncrowned, because apparently they gave the crown to Anthony Joshua. So